Man, you bitch niggas better ante up or elevate. I need 6-figure money, won't have the bucks and hella cake. Fuck boy, I been on dummy, shooting hella ops, make them a day. If not him, then kill his mama, make him feel his wrath in the hella way. Hydro shock bullets diving through his chest, watch as they swim away. I don't stop shooting till you die in your last breath, and then I skid away.
What's up, man? What's poppin'? Hit that like button, stepping in here, stepping in the building. You know what's up. Y'all know how it's going, gang, and we're gonna tap on some motherfucking black top topics, man. Let the celebs rest in peace, man. RP all of them that I'm past, man. Condolences to their family members. Yeah, ASAP. Hey, hit that like button. Like I said, man, love to see y'all here, man. Love to see the faces, gang. How y'all been living? Hopefully y'all been blessed. I'm hoping so. I know a lot of motherfuckers been out there doing some fucked up shit. Huh? Ain't no telling. Okay, yeah, error occurred. That was that background shit. That's why they say it's not good to work with them fucking backgrounds, man. Anyway, smash that like button. And let me see what I was looking for. And let's get into it, man. Now I don't want no what's names. You know what? Yeah, let's just get into it, man. Okay. You know that feeling when you get, you know, that one feeling when you're not enough, gang. You know, that's a uncommon, unconscious thing we learn as children, my nigga. And I'm gonna tell you why. You feel me? When you a kid, you feel me? You really don't know how hard or how far you can go, right? You know, what's your limits, or you don't know none of that, you know. So you always tend to put, you know, I ain't enough in the back of your head, right? I was a kid too, man. If it wasn't for a characteristic reason, you was doing it for another purpose, maybe, you know, you know, trying to be cool, trying to fit in with the cool kids, or trying to fit in with the smart kids, or, you know, whatever crowd you wanted to fit into. If you wasn't a fitting into person, then you was doing it amongst yourself. Yeah, you was doing it amongst yourself, telling yourself at some point in time in your life, man, I'm not enough. This ain't enough. I'm not enough. This ain't enough. Beating yourself with it. I'm not enough. This ain't enough. Look, man, you got to stop that shit for once. You got to stop that shit. Tell yourself you is enough. You more than enough, actually. I know that for a fact. When I tell you why you more than enough, because you here on earth, not on this channel. On earth, gang. You alive. You woke up today. For those that haven't, man, RIP, condolences to all their families around the world. But, you know, for those of us that did, man, you here. Thank God. You feel me? You go wrong when you don't. And that's it. He count that. That's why they say count your blessings. Because you better believe he counting majority of them. He counting the ones he blessed you with, and he counting the ones you don't count. You feel me? Like I was saying, I was recording earlier, gang, but I fucked it up. I don't know how. I did fuck it up though. But at the end of the day, I can't tap back into what I was saying, like the rich man and the poor man, man. Y'all see how these rich celebs, they got rich as fuck. Who do you think they think? They don't, man, listen, them motherfuckers wake up and order what they want, smoke what they want, drink how they want. Pick out of 30 different cars, my nigga. He only got 2 legs. She only got 2 legs. They got 30 cars. Y'all see fat ass Rick Ross? That nigga got like 36 cars, 80 wing stops. Dude, you only one person, man. You really is. You only one you. You know, so why must you have all that? Do you think that nigga went out and shared it, tried to help somebody? Do you think every day that Rick Ross wake up, you know, do you think he really stopped and thank God? Do you think that nigga hit his knees? Do you think he hit his elbows? You feel me? And put them hands together and thank him at all? For all the shit he got and accumulated? Hell no, nigga. I'm gonna tell you why, because he sold his soul for that bullshit, gang. So that's why you really barely hear artists thank God. You hear a handful of them. They're like, I like to put God first. I like to thank God first. And that's right there. You know, we got to respect him. Salute to you. Because, you know, that's real. Without him, you wouldn't have been able to get to where you at. Without him, nothing moved, man. And a lot of us nowadays in 2022, we think that we control our own narratives in life, our own destiny, our own fate. Well, you don't. This shit was predestined. Hell yeah, nothing new under that sun. They've been saying that since biblical days, since AD and BC, gang. Like, nothing new is under the sun. Nothing at all. All this shit has been seen before. From motherfuckers talking about the aliens, the sacrificial shit, the ritual shit. Y'all remember when they used to do that shit back in the days, my nigga? They still do that shit right now today overseas. You steal some nigga, it's a ritual that you get your right hand cut off, and I think the left foot in Saudi Arabia, yeah, that's order, my nigga, that you get your right hand cut off and your left foot. You feel me? They gonna leave you one less of an arm and one less of a foot, gang. And that's a lesson I don't think nobody want to see. But you know, they country follow it. Been doing it for years, decades, even. So that tells you, you know, like these things been taking place, my nigga. And it's funny to say that our black culture is just now tapping in. We just waking up. Hey, and I hate to say it, we just waking up after trying to get them fucking Jordans or get the new Tesla or get the brand newest fashion clothes designed by the most popular artist or the popular, you know, architect who out there designing shit. Like, come on, man. After we chased all of that, now we want to wake up and wake up to the shit that's around us, to the shit that really matters in our lives, gang, like the voting and all that. If a motherfucker was really smart, gang, parents like mine's and yours, if you in my age range, would have been trying to teach us and get us in them offices back then, trying to tell us, hey, you ain't just got to be a police officer, a doctor, a lawyer. You can be a mayor. You can be a governor. You can be you feel me? They ain't never said that. You can't be a senator. You can work at the White House. You can be on the House of Representatives. Ain't nobody ever tell you that. Ain't nobody tell me that. I know ain't nobody in your motherfucking family told you that. They told your ass you could be a neurologist, scientist, and all that extra shit, but when it get deep for real. And now that it's real deep, my nigga, like, look, I'm gonna put something else on your mind. These communions, what they do is these communions, they go in our hoods, our neighborhoods, right? In minority neighborhoods, and they find these buildings, they find little places that's struggling, and they fund them money, gang. So now once they fund them money, it's already that, you know, this white organization got their hand inside of this small minoritized organization, business. You feel me? Whether they black, white, Arabian, whatever it is. If they in a minority neighborhood, gang, if they in a poor neighborhood, yeah, 9 times out of 10 they put for us. But anyway, you get these white folks come in, they put their money in this business, right, in this organization. They say, hey, yo, I'm investing y'all, right? Y'all need to upgrade, and I do think y'all need the help. You willing to accept the help? You know, you're going to forever owe me, though. This is exactly how this shit be going. You're going to forever owe me. The corner store dude like, hell yeah, cool. Because he already know, my nigga, within shit, probably 7 to 8 months, his store going to be shut down. He ain't running it right. You know, the money ain't adding up, you know. He can't make purchases how he used to. He ain't making the same orders how he used to come up with the same quarter that he regularly do at the end of the year. So shit looking fishy. He got bills, all types of shit. Y'all know how life go, right? So once they come, they put that loan down. I'm gonna give you $200,000 to upgrade this bitch. We're gonna take signs off, rename it right away. Hold on, rename it. What? Nigga, this is my store. I'm not renaming my shit. You know, and if you don't pay attention to that sign right there, that red flag right there, gang, you gonna be along for a ride. They taking you for a ride. Next thing you know, they're gonna have you sign the contracts. And the contracts are going in small clause read that you're signing over the title to your property. You know, you signing over the deeds to your property, like they did Jay Prince. You might not know it though. You feel me? You really taking this like, damn, they helping me out. Them motherfuckers ain't helping you, and they don't give a fuck about you. They here to make more money. They monopolizing their money. They making their money work for them. They're not working for the money no more. That's how you make your money work for you. Now you can sit back at the crib. You invested in this corner store. He got to make all of your money back now. You don't cut his profit earnings off right away. He was already in the whole 50 G's. 7 more months, he was going to be shut down. So what you did was you came and played the snake. You feel me? And that's what they doing out here, gang. Trust me. I ain't saying literally you. That's what's going on out here. For those of y'all that don't know. For those of y'all that ain't paying attention. My nigga, you got to realize, like, before it's too late, wake up. And you'll know when it's too late. That's when you did when the coffin being lowered to the ground, my nigga. Like, what other way to put it? What other way to put it? If you don't realize that by now, man, I don't know what to tell y'all. Because look, this shit been going on right in our eyes. And black folks so crazy. Black folks, we don't even pay attention, you know, enough to recognize that this is what's been, you know, taking place. This is what's happening. I don't think we open our eyes enough. Motherfuckers out there too busy trying to party, too busy trying to get chopped, get high, too busy trying to attract hoes, too busy trying to attract niggas, too busy trying to attract whatever attention you seeking, money, fame, clout, whatever the fuck it is. You know, it's looked down upon from the man upstairs. I'm gonna tell you that. It's looked down and frowned upon from the creator, gang. You know, and scary thing about that, some of you niggas be scared of niggas out here on the street, and you ain't even scared of that man. You ain't scared of your creator. You ain't scared of your maker, as they call it. That nigga gave you a specific rule. You look right at it. But you scared of them niggas down the road with the 223s, your bitch ass. You know, if you a bitch, you scared of them hoes down there, they gonna jump on you. Get your sugar foot ass out of here. I don't understand our people sometimes. I don't. You gotta stand for something, my nigga. Look, what you scared to die? That's something everybody promised, that death. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something, don't ever think you ain't good enough for anything, you know, besides that death. Cause we fit for that, everybody is. But that don't mean we ain't good enough to live, nigga. That don't mean we ain't good enough to survive and our kids to survive and so on and so forth. That don't mean we ain't good enough to own our own properties, businesses, houses, mortgages, cars, you know, to be able to obtain the things that we see other people or that we look on TVs and movies and see, and we really think right away, because you can't tell me for a second out of the shows you watch and the movies you see all day on TV, you don't look at some of that shit that they be having in them shows like, damn, I know I can't get that. I know I'm way too far away from that. My money bracket don't even add up. Stop telling your motherfucking self that, guy. Like me, I ain't even got no motherfucking job, but do you think I sit there and ride my motherfucking back and tell myself, yo, I can't do this, I can't do that? Hell the fuck no. Hell no. Not never. And I think honestly thinking like that brought me here today, gang. You feel me? Because if I ain't changed my mind state years ago, gang, I probably would be lost in the sauce with the rest of these niggas out here. And I say that to say, if I got lost in the sauce with the rest of these niggas out here, 9 times out of 10, I'll be, you know, having my life took on the streets. Because that's the only place I would have been. On the streets, selling a bag, selling some rocks, some dope, cocaine, whatever, fentanyl, heroin. Like, gang, that ain't the life. That shit don't come with a 401k plan. It don't come with a dentistry plan. It don't come with a life insurance. You know what I'm saying? So when you do die, your family got some money to bury your dumb ass. If y'all look around, man, the funeral home's making a lot of money in the morgues. Nowadays, motherfuckers got to put a GoFundMe up on Facebook just to get these people buried, get their children buried. Back in the days, the parents used to, you know, grow old, and the kids was able to bury their parents as it should be. Nowadays, bro, you got parents burying their kids they just had 12 years ago. And that's sad. If it ain't sad to you, you just a soulless motherfucker who probably on the way to hell, gang, because shit is said in the Bible. If you ain't got a soul in you, you go bye-bye. You feel me? It ain't my words. I'm just a messenger. So you can't shoot the messenger. You got to shoot the motherfucking creator, and you can't do that. You feel me? Because the creator created that and the thought process of you shooting. That's how dumbfounded like a lot of people is out here, gang. They dumbed us down a lot, dog, and this shit don't make no sense, from cartoons, music, food. And that's another thing I gotta tap in on. Y'all talking about we gotta start at mental health problems. Bitch, you gotta start with what you consume. You feel me? Because you can't get a mental health problem if nothing ever enter your body that's not supposed to be in there. If no toxic ass food or toxic drinks or liquid or anything get in your body and cause harm to it. That's the only way mental health problems are caused, gang. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers don't act like y'all don't understand that. The only way you can have a mental health problem besides being physically harmed, dropped, or shit like that, motherfucker, something go in your system and fuck you up from the inside out. Simple. Pay attention. This shit was already DNA embedded. They've been saying this for years. Now black people just catching on. The formula been fucking kids up. Duh. Why you think kids got ADHD and going retarded out here, my nigga? You feel me? At certain age ranges and age limits, these folks who run that shit, the elites, they made that shit like that, gang. Like that DNA splicing, all that shit. That shit real as fuck. Y'all better pay attention. Wake up. Do your research, man. At the end of the day, though, I'm out, man. I can't hold y'all too long. I'm going to let y'all go, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for your time, man. And keep your family safe. Make sure you're straight. We in the last days, man. I done heard some of the wisest ones say it, man. In that book, you know, it said, too, it busted down. You got to know how to decipher that motherfucker. Until the next class session, though, I'm out.